You want to know what the government stand for? Stands for taking away your rights. Because guess what? I went to the hospital for ignorance. I was awake all day, blasting all over the internet when I fucking had the truth of mine to say. And guess what? They barged into my room knowing full well I was alive and awake. And guess what? They don't have to check me whether I'm awake or not. I don't understand. It was a week or a day or so before they saw me, but they haven't. Give me a second. They don't have to reproach me. They don't have to understand anything I'm going through. All I have to do is witness me and understand that I'm alive. Because guess what? Kiss off is what you have in mind for me. The government actually believes in stuff. They actually take concubines and fucking make them blasphemize for themselves. They actually become part of what they believe is normal, sane. Because guess what? If they want to be philanthropists, the real philanthropists, they would be letting me live on a shelter. Not a shelter, but an actual living being place where you're supposed to do the right things for yourself. But they have to segregate them. Because guess what? You segregated them. You segregate people from their own religion. And guess what? They do mass hysteria over this shit. Because guess what? If they believed in, Wicca or anything like that, if they actually believed in that stuff, they would actually realize that there's higher powers above them. They actually believe in strong visions of self, and strong visions of self, and they can't even talk about themselves anymore. They can't even talk about religion and politics and things like that in the goddamn hospitals. Because guess what? I've tried to keep my creed, I've tried to keep my belongings, and they steal my stuff from me outside here. They steal my stuff, they take my stuff away from me, they strap and bind me, and they put me back in the hospital for no apparent reason. So guess what? If they want to come in my house, approach me out of home, and steal me out of my house, because guess what? This is supposed to be a home for me. This is supposed to be a good place for me to go. And they talk like shit. Yeah, poor pitiful you. That's how I get from them.